Welcome, Scorpio. These are going to be your guidance cards for the week of August 9th through August 15th of 2021. This week is the official closing of the Lionsgate portal on August 12th. For the last couple of weeks, Scorpio, we have been going within to connect with spirit and heal what has been blocking us from manifesting our greatest abundance during this portal. Last week, we went within to connect with spirit and begin manifesting what it is that we actually want. So, Scorpio, this week we're going to see what it is that you have manifested. So, Scorpio, you have entrapment. So this tells me that at some point you felt trapped in a situation, you felt stuck, like you wasn't sure which way to go. You felt like you didn't have any options on where you could go. But this is what you've healed. This is what you have actually manifested. So what you're going to find yourself working on this week, Scorpio, is kind of getting back out there and getting out into the open. So if you've been feeling like you've been trapped, especially someone who's like been trapped indoors, not spending a lot of time outside, I'm definitely sensing a relationship here, and I'm just trying not to hit on it, but definitely breaking out of negative relationships, breaking out of feeling like someone has some sort of control over you, Scorpio. I feel like you're learning that you're free. Alright, Scorpio, we're going to clarify, and we're going to use the Numinous Astro to clarify. Let's see if we can place this general reading in your own personal birth chart. So you have Chiron, definitely healing. Sagittarius could have something to do with your psychic abilities. Pluto is your ruling planet, transformation, so it is a big transformation. And North Node, I'm going to take it, it's your destiny, so you're headed towards your purpose. So not only have you found your freedom, Scorpio, but you're headed towards your purpose. Alright, Scorpio, we're going to do the Witch's Tarot next. Let's see if we can figure out what challenges or obstacles you're facing with this situation. So Judgment, your higher calling, your purpose. It's in your challenge or obstacles. So it's where you need to be headed. I feel like that is where you're going, especially with North Node coming out, which is your destiny, your purpose. So these two cards mean the same thing. So this is what you're doing, and this is the challenge. This is what you're needing to do. Judgment can be like a judgment in a court of law, but I'm definitely feeling like these people are hearing their calling. Lesson already learned. You have the Four of Cups, Scorpio. I didn't mean to chuckle. Four of Cups means that you are like blocking something out. You're trying not to deal with a situation. Like her shirt says over it. I love that sweater. Like I need to have a sweater that says over it. But I'm feeling like what happened is this is your lesson learned. See the universe offering you this cup of emotional contentment and emotional fulfillment. You don't see the cup because you're too busy focused on the 3 cups that you have down here that you're not happy with for whatever reason. And the universe is trying to say, hey, here's this new offer. So it's in your lessons already learned. So this tells me you finally looked up, Scorpio, and you've seen the new offer. Page of Swords, wow, that's beautiful. So Page of Swords is the outcome. Page of Swords can be about being scared to do something. It can have something to do with like scared to communicate with someone. But Scorpio, Page of Swords is also about like going off on your spiritual awakening and having excitement to do it. So I'm very much sensing like the excitement. I feel like the excitement is from the freedom. Pages, it's new. Alright, Scorpio, we're going to clarify, and we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify. For Judgment, this can have something to do with a court situation. It could be like a family court situation, but I'm sensing like this is hearing your calling. Like you just haven't been hearing it, Scorpio, and something finally happened where you finally hear your calling. You know what your higher calling is. You know what your purpose is. You know where you're headed. Three of Wands, expansion, growth, knowing where you're headed. Two of Pentacles, made a choice. And it could be about feeling pulled in too many directions. And the Emperor, so you could have the Emperor does represent Aries, but the Emperor is someone who is in charge, someone who's in control over their things, their environment, their energy. So I'm feeling like it's in your challenges or obstacles because you do feel like you're being pulled in too many directions. The Emperor can be a father figure, so I could be talking to someone who's a father. Again, feeling pulled in too many directions. But the Three of Wands is expansion, growth. Four of Cups for lesson already learned. I feel like this was you just trying to avoid things, like trying not to deal with something. Four of Wands, union. Four of Wands is firm foundation, financial security, union. So this could, what you were trying to avoid could have been about a relationship, could have been about your own financial security, could have been about a firm foundation, so a relationship within your home. Six of Wands says you're victorious, and not only are you victorious, but people listen. Page of Cups, I love the Page of Cups because I always see that little pig up there, and the Page of Cups says when pigs fly. And so I feel like you thought this would happen when pigs fly, and I feel like it's just happening. There can be confusion with the Page of Cups. It's like he's not sure which way to go. But again, lesson learned that helps you with your challenge or obstacle. So it tells me you've learned something. You've come to union with something. It clearly gave you a victory. And now you've learned something, Scorpio. Now you've found clarity. Page of Swords is also new clarity. Page of Pentacles, working on a new cycle, a new journey. Eight of Cups, walked away from a situation. And King of Wands, so again, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I am sensing a lot of fire signs here. Aries, of course, is sticking out because of the Emperor. Could be someone that it's in your environment, in your energy, sun, moon, rising, any aspect, but clearly Aries is sticking out. Does have something to do with your higher purpose, your destiny, where you're headed, and you're excited to go there. You have found like the passion that I feel like if someone's lost the passion, you have found like a new passion to head towards your spiritual awakening, towards your spiritual journey. Alright, Scorpio, next we're going to do guidance, and we're going to use Magical Times and Queen of the Moon for guidance. I have mixed these together, and I've been using it like this for a couple weeks now. And I do want to mention all the cards we use in today's reading are in the description box below. Alright, Scorpio, these are going to be direct messages to you from Spirit about this situation. Elegance. It's found in the beauty of nature. The lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. So that kind of tells me that like something's been really difficult for you, but you got through it. It might have looked ugly to get through, but you got through it. The masculine. So I could be talking to someone in a twin journey, balancing the masculine energy. The masculine energy is the provider, the protector, that type of energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. But I feel like there's definitely been some sort of balance, especially coming on top of this Four of Wands, where there's like financial security. Or there's like, if you don't have financial security right now, you know how you're going to get it. Alright, let's do one more. Gratitude. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. So I definitely feel like someone is grateful for their journey. Someone's learned something massive and most likely learned how to manifest. Create their environment. Create what it is that they want. Alright, Scorpio, let's end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I don't necessarily feel like it's a very emotional week. I feel like you're in your thoughts a lot. You've been working on manifesting the situation, getting out of this entrapment for quite some time, Scorpio. And I feel like now that it's happening, you're just in your thoughts. Maybe some confusion and maybe a little fear of what's next. But with North Node and Judgment coming out, I definitely feel like it's just part of your purpose. You're headed in the right direction, Scorpio. The answers you need are coming. It's the full moon in Gemini. So again, there's the twins. Hold your vision. So in other words, don't give up. And surrender to the divine. So definitely someone who is at the very beginning of their spiritual awakening, realizing how important divine timing is, realizing how much control they have and how they create their own purpose, their own destiny. So beautiful reading, Scorpio. I think I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.